Hey right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to the second part of the two-parter episode 12 of Grey's Anatomy season 3. The first part was pretty good. I think I would say it was the weakest part 1 to a two-parter that we've had, which I think we've had 3 of, including this one. Obviously the best one being the two 10 out of 10 episodes we had. I would count, I know they technically weren't, but the final 3 episodes of season 2, they kind of felt like a 3-parter. Probably because I watched them back to back to back, so that would make sense. But I don't know, kind of had that feeling to it. I know they weren't officially a 3-parter, but let's count that anyway. So I would say the best was still that kind of 2-parter with the bomb in the, was it a guy's chest or a woman's chest? I think it was a guy's chest because only guys would be stupid enough to shoot bazookas at each other. But yeah, that was still a 10 out of 10 and another 10 out of 10. Well, we had like a 7 last time, and we'll see if the second part here is a bit stronger. But yeah, episode 12, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, because it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon will be linked down below if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Grey's Anatomy. There should be, I always forget, is it 25 episodes this season, I think? Yeah, so they'll be very, very close to the end. Oh, it's another 2-parter, actually, towards the end of the season. The Other Side of This Life, part 1 and 2. They should be on that 2-parter, actually, so if you want those, it'll be linked down below. But for now, let's do this. We're back with Meredith snoring. Oh my god. We can't escape it.
Shut it off, please!
Could you not snap at me?
This is going to be Derek's breaking point. All the other drama they've had doesn't even matter now. What now? Oh, it's a check.
Izzie,
He doesn't know. She deposited it.
The check, it's not it's not, did you drop it?
Izzie's a millionaire, by the way.
I deposited it, okay?
She really dragged that one out.
In the garbage disposal or something like that, did you?
It's at the bank.
That money could travel. It could buy things. It could buy many, many things. It's a lot of money, Izzie.
Shut up about it, George.
Just saying. You know, you have 8.7 million rosebuds.
Wow,
Izzie,
was that Citizen
you spend
Kane?
some rosebuds. That's what I'm saying.
George is happy than she is. Well, someone's happy. That was an interesting face to pull, Addison.
I was,
Yeah, it's just,
the baby's doing...
good. Yeah, she's good.
Here we go, the awkward episode, and then they end up kissing in the closet or something. Oh my god. How did you even end up in that situation? The hallway's massive. Hey.
How am I related to that man?
He's really not that bad. Well, he did leave.
Look at him. He's a mess.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a disaster. He's a stammering, mumbling, clumsy disaster.
I feel like only just in this one scene has he been stumbly and messy.
Yeah, my apartment's messy, my locker's messy, but I am not messy. Sometimes you have
Yeah.
food and stuff in your hair. Yeah, food.
I feel like we're just making these things up.
Patient from the no strip you were wearing last night.
Oh, yeah.
You are in a relationship with no words. And you are a millionaire in $20 shoes. Whatever.
Hey, you know, Meredith kind of got him good there. A millionaire in $20 shoes.
Proceed with Heather's surgery as scheduled.
The insurance company changed their mind?
No. Better.
Anonymous
It seems
donor.
an anonymous donor has offered to foot Heather's entire bill.
Miranda,
Wow.
she knows. She knows instantly.
That is incredible. You're a very lucky girl.
Hey, it's the first time anyone's ever said that sentence to me in my entire life.
She knows so well. Oh my god. She's onto all of them like a hawk. That should be her name, the Hawk, instead of the Nazi thing that they seem to have tried to conjure up in season 1 and no one caught on to.
Have a date. She'll never wear high heels. She'll never feel normal. I spent 300 grand because it's a good thing.
Hey, you know what, Izzie? Fair play. You can't even be mad at that.
This is lovely and generous, and I'm not trying to take away from any of that, but you are, once again, overly involved. Once again.
Well, yeah. There is that. There is that.
No, I'm sorry. You cannot scrub in.
She does get overly attached. She has the opposite effect of what Christina does.
I think he's just freaking out about his dad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's probably just freaking out. I shouldn't hold him to it.
What?
She got all the thing. It's literally for the whole episode watch.
Did you not just hear a word I said? I'm pouring my heart out here. Jeez.
Pouring your heart out?
It's all about everything's about Addison.
I aborted Mark's baby.
It is all about you.
What? Do we miss that?
About 8 months ago.
Okay, no, I don't think we...
Sometimes it feels that way, you know? This is one of those weeks it feels that way.
I'm glad these two are friends. They got each other's back. Because no one else has Callie's back or Addison's back, so...
How's it going with Addison?
What? What?
What?
What?
I don't know, Addison.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my god.
Laura Gray, tiny baby.
Laura, the baby, right? She's
Come on, Alex.
She's, doing fine.
What are you plotting? And can I get in on it?
Shut up.
Oh. They all know each other too well to know something else going on already.
This is my surgery. I should be down there.
Well, here we go. George's dad in trouble. You know it's serious when even the other two... Oh, wait.
What is that?
It's Jerry.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say when they're being serious, but literally couldn't have proved me more wrong.
Stop it, Jerry!
I'm nervous.
For God's sake.
Bloody hell.
Mr. O'Malley is having some kind of medical crisis right now, and I thought he would like to know.
Oh my god, just talk to each other. You two are pathetic.
He's awake, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I do not care about these two. Just, oh, we're not talking to each other like they're 10 years old.
Which means there's no room for nerves. We'll shake it up.
Yes, Richard.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god. I feel like this will go alright. I don't think they'd do anything bad here.
Great. Ada? I can't.
Is it too tight?
Horrible.
Get past the vocal cords, damn it.
Pulse ox down to 88.
They're not going to kill him off here. I feel like we're too early in the app now.
Good.
Jesus. Let me get
Okay, I
in.
got it.
Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Oh, can I go tell
Bloody
George?
hell! How do people do this as a job?
My son. It's named after his son. I just need a minute.
I forgot about that. I don't think I even picked up on that the first time. Someone had to tell me on Patreon, which is cool. She has a special baby. I don't know. I feel like her and George don't have a better relationship than her and the rest. I just feel like she probably has a softer spot for George because he was there for her when she gave birth.
I need to know if she's at least miserable this week. Did she seem... Is she miserable?
Oh, dude, she's awful.
Yeah, she's the
torturing
worst.
me. I seriously have to get away from that woman. So, can I scrub in?
No.
Oh, waste of time.
George's dad is going into renal failure.
I heard.
My dad's here. Everywhere, every day. He's perfectly healthy, and I have nothing to say to him. If George's dad dies...
I know.
I'll be the first death in so long. I feel like I'm not written any... Wait, which book was it? The last death I have is Denny, when they had that virus going on in the hospital. That's like the one death we've had this season. One death this season? That can't be right. That guy's wife. Whatever.
Can people come back from this?
Oh, I'll be one of those where they're going to have to pull the plug or something.
I don't have any statistics. I don't have any more medicine for you. Now it's about faith.
Or men of science.
Man of science, man of faith. If you know, you know.
If you'd like me to send up a prayer, that is a thing I'd be happy to do.
Yes, Berg. Berg's got the calm voice that you need.
And she has trouble with her kidneys and... Well, she hasn't woken up.
Oh, she's the mom of the...
It was a dangerous surgery. They told us that. My husband's too. He has cancer, so I was surprised when they went through with it. I thought I'd be taking him home.
Well, George has like the face of realization or something. Oh, yeah, they didn't tell him that they... Yeah, okay. Of course he was going to find out, though, what the thing was going to happen. He's going to go off on Miranda now.
Why did you do it?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, Richard, though.
Dr. O'Malley.
Why did you do the surgery once you saw the cancer had spread?
George.
George.
He asked you, right?
Overly attached.
He asked you to
Can't
do
call
it no
Izzie
matter
out on
what?
it.
We have to honor our patient's wishes.
Okay, well, I guess it's not overly attached. It's just...
He could have lived for weeks or months.
Yeah, but...
We could have had months with him. My mom, she could have had months with him.
He wanted to fight the cancer, George.
He didn't know any better.
Oof.
You knew better.
Oh.
You shouldn't have done it.
To be fair, everyone's fucked George over quite a lot the last few eps. She knows as well. She knows she messed up with that. I don't know, though. Like, I could have had a couple more weeks. Like, I get they could have had those couple of weeks to, like, really spend with him. And
God, look at you.
I'm miserable.
It's the rain. Constant dampness in the air. It takes the body a while to adjust.
It's not really what Seattle's like. Just miserable. Is anyone watching from Seattle?
And I'd have a family instead of walking pneumonia and an ex-best friend who hates me.
You didn't want to raise a child, Mark.
That's on
You
you.
wanted to trump Derek. You wanted to win.
Don't make this my fault. You didn't want a baby.
No, I did want a baby, Mark.
Not with you.
That last woman you slept with before I left New York, Charlene, the peds nurse, did you think that she was the only one I knew about?
Oh.
You're rewriting history, Mark. We wouldn't still be together. We weren't a great couple.
Yeah, I believe Addison on that.
A terrible father. Mark. I
Well,
did want a baby. I
damn.
did. I just didn't want one with you.
Hey, if we're being honest. Correct. She's so right, though. Like, he's running around cheating on her constantly. And if he's willing to cheat on, but with his best friend's wife, then he ain't ready. Come on, why don't you just talk, please?
What?
You make your match.
Is that his lunch? I've been looking everywhere
Oh, no,
for
he
that.
can't have that.
What? He's restricted from food. No, he's not.
No, I'm his doctor.
You are not.
I just want to know how he is.
And withholding food gets her that how?
Oh, the pettiness.
Hey.
Hey. Haven't seen you the last couple of days.
Couple of days? I thought this was all in the same day. Oh no, because yeah, Meredith woke up halfway through the app.
Anyway, I apologize.
You could just pick up
Baby's,
where he's left
bowels
off.
functioning yet?
Maybe not today.
Yeah, actually,
of all days, but
she had her first diaper change today. So
That's good.
yeah, it is.
I like Addison. I like that she very subtly has her own little storylines going on. It's not like Izzie or Meredith where she has to make all about her. It's just, yeah. Granted, sometimes Izzie and Meredith are justified in making it all about them.
If you have any more fight in you, if you could fight this thing just a little harder, that would be good. That'd be good, right?
Jeez. Yeah, Andrew's playing George, smashing it this up. This could go either way. I don't know. Maybe you will live. Oh, I see why these got this apps. All these two apps are called 6 days now.
He slept at his
You
place.
can tell which day because I don't know, Meredith and
Do I
Derek
really snore?
waking up.
Well, I grew up next to a freeway, so it doesn't really bother me, but yeah, you do.
And cobbler's good.
God, it'd be so good having Izzie in your house. There's just food constantly. What the hell's cobbler?
She told you.
Well,
Yeah.
You think I'd be a terrible father?
I don't know if she knows you that well. Yeah.
I mean, are you a family kind of guy?
I don't really have a family.
Oh, okay.
Derek was my family.
Okay.
Well, you treat him real well.
Birthdays and anniversaries. Do you remember those sorts of things?
No. I don't know. Sometimes.
He's not doing great, is he?
To some men, family's everything.
Right. And you know these men?
I do.
Thinking about George. God, she's smitten by George all of a sudden. I guess she always kind of has been, but...
I would have made a terrible father.
Oof, the realization.
All of his organs are shutting down. His liver and his kidneys are no longer supporting him.
Ugh.
And he is entirely dependent upon his life support machines.
We're saying he's not going to wake up.
Well, yeah, I assume this was going to be the case.
Or you can take him off life support.
Mad.
Unplug him? Yes, ma'am.
See, if you knew the outcome here, you would have gone for obviously the option of having a few weeks, then maybe months.
What do you think?
It's like, well, I know it wasn't their choice. Oh, the fact that I asked George.
Dad's in pain. His organs are shutting down. He can't breathe on his own. It's painful.
You're saying you think it's time
Oh, God.
to let him go?
We can't tell you what to do here, George.
Oh, my God. God, he's going through this out of this guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, if they knew the outcome, they wouldn't have done it, but the dad did ask, I guess.
Wanted to know, I've only ever heard my mother's version of the story of why you left, and I was just wondering if maybe you have a side that I haven't heard.
Oh, there you go, Meredith.
Do you snore?
What?
It appears
something in
I
common.
snore. My mother never did, so I was just... Forget it.
I snore. Snore like a trucker. The wax earplugs work pretty good.
Oh, a tip from Dad.
Thanks.
I see potential here. Maybe season 4. Maybe they'll go. No, maybe this season. Maybe they'll go for a drink. Maybe just a drink.
I was waiting on an update on Mr. O'Malley. I don't want to intrude, but do you have an update?
They're letting him go.
I feel like Bert probably knew that was going to happen.
Haven't had any more tremors.
Ah, you didn't dare
Not
to
one
talk,
all week.
Christina.
Yeah.
Found this loophole.
Said it's only up to you. It's the hardest pill to swallow.
God, George is going to have a hard time getting over this, but understandably so with Richard and Bailey.
One foot in the grave.
It's the worst.
One foot in the shower.
Technically the first big death of the season. Well, actually. It's more like, I didn't love George's dad's character. I thought he was good. I don't think he's bad or anything, but it's more you're feeling bad for George. And Izzie's gonna probably be there for him for a while, I'd imagine.
And you're never out of hand.
Oh, as Christina realised she's being petty. Hey, there you go. There's something good.
That's just the way it goes.
I'm both. I'm a surgeon, and I'm a person who becomes emotionally involved. I will never again cross a line like I did with Denny.
Well, we'll see. There's a lot of seasons left.
But I'm still both. And I'm not going to give up either part of me. And I'm not going to apologize for it.
No, fair enough. I think it's not an issue being, like, I guess, emotionally involved to a point with the patient. Obviously, you're going to care, but Yeah, I think her making it very clear she'll never cross that specific line again is the important bit. Oh, she went to George. Okay, I thought maybe she realised she's being petty with Burke. But she probably will at the end of the they're both being petty.
Club. The Dead Dad's Club, and you can't be in it until you're in it.
Oh. Did we know
You
that?
can try and understand, you can sympathize, but until you feel that loss. My dad died when I was 9.
I don't think we did.
I don't know how to exist in a world where my dad doesn't.
Ugh.
Yeah, that never really changes.
Well, we learned something about Christina as well. That probably in a way explains a lot about her character. If her dad passed away when she was 9.
Hey.
You got a dad?
Not really. Not anymore.
Oh, wasn't his dad a drug addict or something? Because he had that conversation. Oh. Okay. Someone could just walk in here, no? Mark's probably in the corner. But saying that, none of these characters are exactly secretive with who they're hooking up with. Oh, she got the wax earplugs. Just getting noise cancelling AirPods, they work wonders. Which don't exist yet, but... very good episode. A lot better than the... Well, I won't say a lot better, actually. I'd say it's better than the first part, for sure. This one kind of... You did need that first episode to obviously build up for this one, which I kind of expected to happen, just mainly because we haven't had, like, a... I know we had a character death in, was it episode 2 or even maybe episode 1 of the season, where they had that virus going around and that guy's wife died, but it was just, like, a one-off character that we weren't really attached to. So we haven't really had, like, a main character death, and I wouldn't say George's dad is a main character, but just having him have so many episodes around this case, like 4 or 5 episodes now, regarding George's dad, like I think this was the... And then especially with what happened in the last episode where they kind of said, oh yeah, we could cut the cancer out, but it's probably not going to be a great outcome. Once they kind of said all that and then had the whole Miranda and Richard like doing it not secretively, because they did follow through with the patient's wishes. They were doing it like they said, as it would be any other patient. I get it, but once they started doing that, I was like, okay, well, he's gonna die. I still thought it could have gone either way. They could have had it where he kind of lived, but I don't know. I feel like it's a TV show. At the end of the day, they're gonna want to have that like emotional moment, especially with George. I feel like George, he hasn't really had that yet with his storylines. Like he's had ups and downs throughout his story so far, for sure, but I feel like this is going to be a low point for him, and I think Izzie's going to be there for him pretty well, seeing as she just went through something like this not too long ago as well, in the grand scheme of where the show's at. So yeah, that was all really good stuff with George, and the actor who played George did a really great job in this episode as well. Learned a little bit about Christina. I like that Burke was there for George. Addison calling out Mark was a really great scene, and then her thing going on with Alex. So it's like, we'll have to wait and see where that goes. I like where Alex is at the moment. I won't say I like his character still, but he has been really good this season. He's been kind of just in the background for the most part, but we've given him more to do in the last couple of episodes, so we'll see what they do. But there's definite potential there as well, we'll say. Who else? Callie was really good. Derek and Meredith were kind of adorable. Meredith and her dad storyline that could have potential. I don't think maybe just yet, but they're setting it up for where it could maybe have potential, where they maybe bond throughout the seasons, but we'll see. But yeah, overall, really great episode. We'll go an 8 out of 10 for this one, I think, which is mainly because of the George storyline. I think without the George stuff, it'd probably be like a mid to high 7. But like I said, the actor who played George did a really good job this episode, and him kind of going off at Bailey and Richard there at the end. So we haven't had many 8s this season. We had episode 7 where all the guys went to the woods. That was a really great one. Episode 9, I gave an 8 out of 10 to. And then this is the third 8 out of 10. So not as many 8 out of 10s as we had for season 2 yet, but we still have quite a few episodes to go. So we shall see. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 13. Until then, take care. Peace.